What's up, Matt? Thank you for letting me send this to you. I am very, very excited to show this to you. This is a game changer in the business industry, in the listing industry, the marketing industry. I mean, this is a game changer for sure, especially because of COVID and allowing businesses to have an online presence. But let me just give you a quick overview. Let me just tell you a little bit about what we're doing first. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know that you are busy. First, I'm in recovery myself. I've been working on this software for years and years and years and years, and finally we're about done to be able to give it to the general public. We've actually built some relationships with some major Fortune 500 companies, and we're just getting ready to launch it to the general public. So no matter if the software works or not, or if it does what it does, that's not the question. The software works. It's just right now we're getting ready to launch to the public in about 2.5, 3 weeks. Excuse me. About 2.5, 3 weeks. And right now we're collecting a beta test and we're doing testimonials. So that way when we do get ready to launch, that way we have the social proof. So that way we have more traction. So with that being said, normally, let's say, for instance, because you're in the treatment center industry, with the treatment center for the software, we're probably looking anywhere around, anywhere between, depending upon the treatment center, if it's a detox or if it's a residential IOP, something like that, we're probably looking anywhere between, $500 a month to $800 or $900 a month, depending upon what kind of treatment center it is or what we're dealing with. But what we're doing here with the beta test and the testimonials is in return for a testimonial, we are basically just giving it away. We're talking like $297, $397, something like that. We're even working it out where people are just telling us what they would pay for it value-wise in return for that testimony. So with that being said, let me show you the value and what we're dealing with here so that way you can understand. So I already scanned your business, so it's going to be relatively quick. So I know that with the treatment industry, there's a lot of channels and stuff that you got to go through and stuff like that. So I don't know if you are the marketing guy or if you're the one who I would speak to about this, but I know that I am. I'm pretty sure that we can get it done, right? So here's the listing results. Okay. So what the software does, and this is just a tool. It'll scan the business's online presence across over 100 different publishers, and these are the main publishers. About 90% of the world's online presence are with the publishers that we're associated with, and we have created a relationship with over 150. Okay, so Facebook, Foursquare, Yelp, Bing, Yahoo, Google, the major core ones, and then the smaller ones as well, Alexa, and so on and so forth. So you guys do have a lot of profiles. Okay, I'll give you guys that. You guys do have a lot of profiles. The only thing is once we did the scan, it came back that 49% of the listings are actually inaccurate with the business name, address, and phone number. 36% of similar businesses in your region have better reviews. So you guys at least have good reviews. And then 20% of you're missing the tags on the website that track and everything else. So the reason why that's so significant, that over half of the listings are actually inaccurate, because you have treatment help here with a phone number. On the website, it's called something else with a different phone number rather than the Google business listing. So the Google business listing that's on Google, there's a different phone number compared to the website, which when somebody clicks here and they click on the website here and they call a number, compared to this number is different. So the reason why that's so significant, which I don't know if you know a lot about marketing or SEO and stuff like that, so I don't want to get too deeply in because there's just so much to talk about with that. But what happens is that when Google goes and does their scan as far as relevance, when they see that your information is not the same and there's a discrepancy across all of these major publishers that Google relies on to provide information, and they see that the information is inaccurate compared to another business that is, you guys will push down lower and lower and lower, hence SEO and all of that other stuff as well with your guys' keywords that you guys use. And I did look up with a third party with the third-party software that I do use to help businesses do marketing, and through Google and other platforms as well, I can actually see how much your traffic value is worth, and I can actually see all of your guys' keywords and everything that you use across everything that you guys have, and I can see exactly what link you guys are pushing it to, and I can tell you the traffic that you guys do have is pretty significant, but for a treatment center, it's a lot lower than what it should be. The traffic value in and of itself is only 15,000, and the reason why is because the information, even though it's that, like it is that insignificant that people would say, well, it's just a phone number, it makes a very, very big difference. Okay, so here's the listing results. Okay, now what the software does. Here's the website that we have for the software in and of itself. Now, every business, obviously, when they get the platform, it's just like Facebook, where they have their own username, their own dashboard. So when you when you do log in, sorry for the dog, pleasures of working at home, but when you do log into your specific dashboard, right, what you do is you would fill out this form. Okay, as soon as you fill out this form for a business that hasn't done it before, you'd fill out this form, and at the bottom you hit submit. As soon as you hit submit, it instantly creates the profile across over 150 different publishers that we're affiliated with. As soon as you hit submit, instantly. And it usually takes between 2 to 3 days for the listing to go live. Now, because you guys already have listings, once you fill out that form within the software in that dashboard, it does a couple things. Saves you time, money, and resources. Why? Because let's say if you wanted to go in here and you want to change the phone number on Yelp, Foursquare, the website, or whatever it is, you need to get the username and password and go in there and fix it. With the software, it's saving you time, because as soon as you go into the dashboard, sorry, I just accidentally clicked out. But as soon as you go into the dashboard and you do fill out that form and you fill out all the information, it actually fixes all of the information instantly across all of the platforms in real time. So it fixes all of the information, instantly increasing your SEO, and it also actually creates and does all of the backlinking for you as well. The best part about this is that not only does it create the listing for you automatically, you actually get to track all of your analytics across every single dashboard all in one, or across every single platform all in one dashboard, getting rid of every single username and password that you have across all of these other publishers, saving you time, money, and resources. So once you get to track all of your analytics across all of these platforms all in one dashboard, you can get very, very specific. If you want to track all of your Google analytics, you can select and customize your dashboard just to Google. You can go through and just do the Yelp, the Bing. The point is that you get to see where all of your analytics are coming from, and you get to focus specifically on the platform that is working. So that way, when you're working with Google and you're spending all of this ad money that you are spending on to generate this $15,000 worth of traffic that your overall traffic is worth, you get to get very, very specific. And the keywords that you guys are using, right, that we get to see right here, the ones that are working, that are converting the most, you guys can go directly into the dashboard and you can put the ones that are converting the most and the ones that are generating the most traffic and put them directly into the listing. So that way they're working across all of those different publishers. So the software does many, many things. Okay, one, it instantly creates multiple listings, or all of the listings in one dashboard instantly. You get to track all of your analytics within one dashboard across all of the platforms. And even better, you get to track all of your reviews across all of the listings in one dashboard also. So that's the key value of what happens with the Powerhouse listing, is because you get to create the listing, track your analytics and your reviews across 150 different publishers in one dashboard. Now, to top it all off, right? Because I don't want to take too much of your time, which I'm sure that we will go over this more in depth, because any common sense business owner will see the value in this, and it's absolutely mind-blowing, and it takes a business from where they are now, it doesn't matter how successful they are, and it takes them to here. Because if they're already that successful, once you have 100% review across all of those dashboards, you just get that much more traffic and that much more success. Sorry, my puppy is going to start squeaking her toy while I'm making you the video, so I apologize. So that's that. Okay. The cool thing is that we do have other stuff as well, and we do have a lot of other tools that we can help you. Maybe, and I don't know whoever's doing your marketing. Obviously, you guys are doing very, very well, and I know that with treatment centers, there's a lot of channels that you guys have to go through. What we're doing with this specific software right now, right? The whole marketing stuff down the road, that's like a whole other picture. We actually do work with treatment centers and detoxes and stuff like that. We do have services specifically to work with treatment centers, and we actually guarantee treatment centers that we can save you 25% of whatever your marketing budget is right this second. But that's down the road. I mean, we are a full service marketing agency, but right now, the reason why, and there she goes, I apologize. Hold on. Right now, what we're doing, I'm so sorry. Right now, we're just focusing on getting some really solid testimonials and doing a really, really solid beta test with publishers. And here's the puppy. Gotta love COVID, right? So we're just focusing on trying to get the beta test on in return for the testimonies. Now, like I said normally in the beginning of the video, that normally with treatment centers, we're probably going to be doing this anywhere between $500, $600, $700, $800 based upon what type of treatment industry, what, detox or whatever it is. But with the treatment center like this, we are willing to literally just give it to you guys for next to nothing in return for that testimonial. So that way, when we go approach other treatment centers and other healthcare industries, we can say, hey, listen, we worked with Transformations. This is the success that they've had because you guys do have traffic. You guys are already established. You guys have success. And using the tools that we have, using a extremely powerful software like this that we created, is instantly going to generate you guys more business, especially because of COVID. And it's something you guys have to change what you're doing or leave or whatever it is who's doing your marketing now. I don't know if it's somebody in-house or you guys hire somebody, whoever it is. This is just an added tool that you guys have a platform, and whoever does your marketing could have the username and password, and because they're already being so successful with you guys, he'll know exactly what to do, when to do it, and he can use this. And he can, we're support, we have everything. We even do weekly calls, and if that's part of whatever you guys need, it's full service. We basically give you guys as much tools as you guys need to be as successful as you guys should be and you guys deserve to be. So that's that. I don't want to, take too much of your time. Thank you for at least watching. We're super excited about the software, and I know that I'll talk to you soon. At least let me know what you think. And if I can change anything, I know the puppy, but let me know your feedback. Let me know what's going on. This is the most important part now. And I am looking forward to obviously helping you and helping people, because I am in recovery, and my story's crazy, but obviously I'm doing okay now. I'm doing well now. So let's connect up, man. Let's talk. Let's see what we got to do. I'd love to help Transformations take your guys' treatment online presence and just completely crush it, because it's exactly what it does. And just to give you one more quick note, as soon as clients that we have that have this software, they instantly dominate usually it's like 4 or 5 pages of Google. And the reason why is because, and I know that you guys have so many listings, but even though you have that added extra touch and you can fix all of them and adjust all of them, it's literally about 4 or 5 pages that they own of completely in Google. So let me know what you think. Let's get you guys set up, man. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you soon.